Library Mouse. Sam was a library mouse. His home was in a little hall in a wall behind the children's reference books, and he thought that life was very good indeed. Every day when the library was full of people walking up and down the aisles, studying, checking out the books, and working on the computer, Sam was curled up in his little hall, sound asleep. Every night when the people went home and the room was dark and quiet, the library belonged to Sam. And every night Sam read and read and read. He read picture books and chapter books, and he read biography books and pottery books, cooking books and sports books, fairy tales and ghost stories, and mysteries of the dozens. His mind was filled with facts and information and images of faraway places, and his imagination brimmed over with wonder and fantasy. One night, Sam decided that it was time he wrote a book for his own. Sam folded over some little squares of paper he took from the librarian's desk to make the pages. Then he found a pencil that rolled underneath a shelf, and he began to write. Write what you know. Sam had written a book about writing. Then Sam wrote about being a mouse. He drew a picture for his book by posing in his little mirror and then sketching what he saw hard. And finally his first book was done. He called it Squeak, a Mouse Life, and he wrote on the cover words and pictures by Sam. He went to the biography section of the library, and he tacked his first book onto the shelf. Then he went back to his little hall in the wall and waited. The next afternoon, sunlight streamed in through the library window. "What's this?" asked a girl whose teacher sent her to the library to do a book report. "I have never seen anything like this before," said the librarian, and she put Squeak, a Mouse Life on her desk. Later she showed it to the other librarians. Sam decided to write another book. It was called The Lonely Cheese, and working on the book made him very hungry. It was a good thing that he always found so many crumbs to eat by the waste basket in the hallway. When he had finished the illustrations, Sam squared to the picture book section and proudly placed his latest book on the shelf. Then he went back to his little hole in the wall and waited. The next morning, sunlight streamed through the library windows. "What's this?" asked a little boy who was looking for a big book about trucks. "It's another book by Sam," said the librarian. "Just who is Sam?" she thought to herself. She put The Lonely Cheese on her desk. Later, she showed it to the children at story time. The next day, sunlight streamed through the library windows. "What's this?" asked a teenager who was looking for a good, creepy book to read before bed. "We have got to find out who this Sam is," said the librarian. "I will leave a note on the bulletin board and tell him that I would like to meet our new author." She put the Mystery of Mouse Mansion on her desk, and later she showed it to the writing class that came in after school. That night, Sam found the note. It read, "Dear Sam, all of us at the library have been enjoying your books immensely. We are all wondering who this Mystery Sam really is. Whoever you are, you certainly have a lot of talent. Not everyone has it in them to write even a single book, let alone 3. We think it would be fun to have a Meet the Author Day with you as our special guest. The children would love to hear you read your books and share some of your secrets for writing. Yours truly, Miss Forster, head librarian." Sam felt very nervous. He was happy that the children at the library liked his books. He was flattered that they wanted to meet him. But mice, as a rule, are very shy when it comes to meeting people. Sam could not understand why people thought that writing and making up stories was so hard. If only they would try, they might find out that writing was really lots of fun. Sam had an idea. He went to the librarian's desk and got some saplets. All night long he wrote and drew and snipped and folded and stapled his little rectangles of paper into mouse-sized books. Do you want to know if the children met Sam? Then you will have to read by yourself. From Ari.